Alright. Firefly is out, and so is Ruan May's rerun. I like Firefly, but unfortunately, I'm gonna have to get Ruan May. So, that's what we're gonna do. I have a pretty high amount of pity. Yeah, this is 50 pity. So, 50-50. Yeah. Hopefully we get some Gallagher Eidolons, because I really would love some more of those. Alright, 60. You know what? I want to be surprised. Give me a Gallagher. Yay! Oh. I'm trying to be careful, because... Darn it. Because I want Jade! This is 80, so this is it. What's it gonna be? Amisha! Yo! Yo! Whoa! Ooh! Yo! Oh my gosh, you won the 50-50! Oh yeah! Thank you. I only have 24. Again. Hello everyone. Today we are finishing up Penacony's story. We're bringing along Argenti because I heard there's more with him and it's time for him to shine, literally. The guy is gorgeous.
Wake up! Wake up! Hey! Wake up! The sun's frying your butt.
Morning?
Are you okay?
Am I dreaming?
You're not dreaming. We're in the Reverie Hotel. In the real world. The Order's dream is over.
We did it! Firefly! You're okay.
How extravagant. Just like Epsilon. How was it? Did it live up to your dreamscape expectations?
You already asked that when we first got here.
Yeah, and you said no back then. But after all this madness, I'd say you've grown fond of it. Just a heads up, you're still on the Bloodhound family's wanted list, so keep a low profile. And this time, it's Firefly in the picture, not Sam. That's gotta be a whole new experience for you, right?
Indeed. In Kafka's words, that's also a missing part of my life. Could you help me out, Silverwolf?
I knew you'd say that. Don't worry. I've hacked all the systems and left no trace.
Thank you.
No problem, Miss Samuel. I love this fake name.
I won't do anything crazy. I just want to wander around and see more of the world for myself. I want to buy some oatcake rolls. I've had a cake roll every day since I arrived in Penacony, from the first day to the last.
Sounds yummy.
But today, I'll buy 2 and give you 1. And if you don't like them, I'll enjoy double the pleasure.
Yes. Topaz's POV. Why?
Welcome, Director Topaz. The family ambassadors are still inside making preparations, but the big boss hasn't arrived yet. It'll be a while before the conference starts, I'm afraid.
Huh. Quite a spectacle. The family really knows how to make things look impressive. I thought they would choose a more formal and low-key location for the conference. I didn't expect them to go with a luxury airship.
About this, Director. I've asked around. This airship, named the Radiant Feldspar, belongs to the Alfalfa family. This conference between the IPC and the family will have a direct impact on Penacony's future.
If I'm right, this conference is probably just a prelude. Whoever organized it wants to assess the IPC stance beforehand. This influential figure either has their own ambitions and wants to reach a preliminary agreement, or they plan to put pressure on us to make us back off.
Oh, your mind is always so sharp, Director Topaz. And when the big boss arrives, please remind her to be cautious and watch out for any traps.
Oh, here comes Jade.
Don't call Miss Jade Big Boss in front of her, or there will be serious consequences.
Got it.
None of the important figures have arrived yet. Looks like the conference won't be starting for a while.
Hello.
So many buttons.
Bro, the buttons.
How many centuries would it take to press them all?
Hey, Sparkle, you didn't turn your voice
Didn't
changer
expect
on.
those pooches to actually recycle them all.
Huh? What are these?
For your safety, please stay away from those objects.
For my safety? Are these buttons something dangerous?
Not exactly. Lately, there's been a prankster in the Sweet Dream who's been handing out strange button devices to anyone he meets. According to those involved, he said something like, "Just press this button and all of Penacony will explode."
Right, that's totally what happened.
Luckily, no one believed him.
Hello? The Talent Motivation Department? Again? Internal review? Will it ever end? The way I handled the Urillo case was approved by senior management, and all of the project logs and calls are complete. Can't you check on them yourselves? I just don't understand. Why are you so fixated on this minor case and constantly escalating it?
Sounds exhausting.
Oh,
Why not just hang up?
watch out, that's the boss.
You handled that project quite well. A little ball of ice in exchange for the Astral Express's good favor. That's not a bad deal for the department. It's been a while, little Yelena. I've been looking forward to working with you. Never imagined this day would come so soon. Is there trouble? You can tell me anything. Just like old times.
Ah, it's been a while, Madam Jade. I'm honored to have the opportunity to work with you.
You're still so formal, aren't you? Forget about the hierarchy and treat me as your equal. No need for unnecessary titles like Madam.
I'm sorry, but it might take some time to get used to that. After all, you are a senior.
Well, now that we're both members of the 10 Stone Hearts, I need you to be at your best. Especially since the upcoming negotiations leave no room for error. As sharp as you are, I'm sure you've figured out the true purpose of this conference, right?
No?
I believe old Oti has taken it upon himself to test our limits before the official negotiations between the IPC and Penacony.
That's true, and it works in our favor. Do you know why?
If we can reach some sort of agreement with old Oti beforehand, and gauge our opponent's boundaries, our future negotiations will go much more smoothly. That's the obvious benefit.
Exactly. And the hidden benefit is that as the head of the Alfalfa family, his actions suggest that the 5 lineages might not be as united as the Odes of Harmony would suggest.
After the downfall of the Oak family, old Oti's faction became the dominant force in Penacony. Even if we consider only the succession order, he's the longest serving and most senior among all the family heads.
Yes, that's exactly why we need to handle the conference following an agreed-upon strategy.
Absolutely.
Okay.
The 3 steps of negotiation: listen, test, and strike.
Pretty clear. Although, you seem to have changed the order in the Yarillo case.
Damn! Let's get to it. Wow, I didn't expect it to look like
Welcome aboard
that.
my ship, the Radiant Feldspar. Smart and charming ladies. Please, have a seat. Let's have a pleasant conversation.
This turns to be super ruthless and not pleasant at all.
It's my honor to meet you in person. You may not be aware, but the book Odi Alfalfa, the biography, is a must-read for all Strategic Investment Department employees.
After all, to many, you are the legendary figure who single-handedly built the Penacony economy.
I expected no less from the 10 Stonehearts from the Strategic Investment Department. You're definitely skilled in the art of conversation. I always enjoy talking to smart people because we don't have to beat around the bush.
How many times is he gonna go, oh, ho, 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 ho?
I requested this meeting before the official conference to dissuade the Strategic Investment Department from trying to lay a finger on Penacony.
Dang.
If you back off now, you can make a smooth exit. and prevent the IPC from losing face during more important negotiations.
One of our P-45 executives was attacked and nearly killed in the dreamscape. The IPC can't simply ignore this incident. Moreover, considering the turbulence during the Charmony Festival, Penacony's credibility has taken a hit in the public's eyes.
Curious about how I plan to respond to the IPC? Well, I don't mind sharing. My actions will help Penacony take a significant step forward by self-listing and going public.
Going public?
If I'm not mistaken, you want to bypass the IPC and go public on a universal scale.
Precisely. Instead of watching the IPC gnaw away at Penacony, I'd prefer to open the doors of the sweet dream to the entire universe. Starting today, anyone in the cosmos can become a shareholder of the Land of the Dreams. The Alfalfa family will publicize the financial results of Sweet Dream Paradise, so that the entire universe can see that despite the catastrophe, Penacony still holds immense potential and opportunities.
So, you've been waiting for the right moment for Penacony to regain the spotlight. And if Penacony should seize this opportunity to overcome adversity, even if the IPC tries to intervene, every move we make will be scrutinized by trillions of people.
Now I'm convinced that you've indeed familiarized yourself with my biography, Miss Jade. So, about your next move. Please, consider it carefully.
Indeed. We need some time to digest such a wealth of information.
So, is this going according to plan? Oh, never
The
mind, I'm
Alfalfa family
trailblazer.
had a meeting with the IPC?
I got this information from a message sent by that IPC ambassador. He said it was to return the favor. It's not hard to imagine. Penacony today is pretty much like the frontier prison it once was, with external forces casting greedy eyes and the undercurrent of order lurking within. Instead of falling into a situation where they are plagued by both external and internal threats, Penacony would rather take a step back and invite the IPC to negotiate at the table, ostensibly to cooperate, but in reality, to secure more opportunities for their own survival.
In your opinion, who should we stand behind?
If either the family or IPC were to assume full control of Penacony, it would return to its previous illusory dream of hedonism, and the efforts of those previous nameless would once again go to waste. There you are. Did you rest well?
Yikes. Where's Himiko?
She went to negotiate with the family as a representative of the crew.
She's there?
After Anna's dream was shattered, the family branch from the Montour system soon arrived and swiftly took control of the situation. Most members of the Oak family fell unconscious, but fortunately, their lives were not in danger.
The mastermind behind the plans was confirmed to be Gopher Wood, the previous Dream Master. But by the time we arrived, he was dead already.
Here's a toast, with 3
Hey.
glasses of glory of the Trailblaze to all of you.
Yeah. I'm gonna make it... bittersweet. Should be both, because that's how it feels. But you know what? Let's make it sweet.
Drowning sweetness.
Mini wine glass. Less ice. Dream jam. And then sweet milk cream. Beautiful. Origami bird. And there's the drink.
Here's to the nameless resting in peace. And to my friend Gallagher. Cheers.
Cheers.
Old Odie is a tricky opponent.
Indeed. He's definitely bold.
They agreed. But it'll take some time before they arrive.
Just as it should be. The sweet dew should be served after the bitter poison.
Looks like we'll be skipping the exchanging apples step this time around.
I'm sorry, what?
I'll go it alone.
Huh?
Meanwhile, You can go greet our honored guest and wait for my message.
Okay.
Greetings, Miss Robin.
Robin!
I didn't expect to meet you here.
Miss Jade? Greetings. The opening ceremony for the Charmony Festival has been moved to the Radiant Feldspar, so I'm here making some preparations. How about you? Have you spoken with Mr. Alfalfa?
I'm actually on my way to meet him right now. Do you know him well, Miss Robin?
Unfortunately, I've never met him. I've only heard a few comments from the former head of the Oak family. Mr. Alfalfa is respectable when it comes to business, but in other respects, I can't say the same.
Oh.
Where do you think the future of the planet of festivities is headed?
I believe the sweet dream will see its rebirth. Just like the Radiant Feldspar resumed its voyage, there are no permanent allies or everlasting enemies. So let's both take what we need from this deal.
Naturally. I'm looking forward to your performance. See you at the festival.
Alright. Jade's going at this alone, I guess. I feel like this is gonna get really nasty. I don't know. I feel like she's gonna start
Mr. Alfalfa.
say something
Let's continue our
bad.
discussion.
It's gonna give like Arlecchino
Figured
talking
out
with
something
Farina
already,
vibes.
Miss Jade?
Jade's going at this alone, I guess. I feel like this is gonna get really nasty. I don't know. I feel like she's gonna start
Mr. Alfalfa.
say something
Let's continue our
bad.
discussion.
It's gonna give like Arlecchino
Figured
talking
out
with
something
Farina
already,
vibes.
Miss Jade? But where is Miss Topaz?
Topaz has something else to take care of. You'll be seeing her later. Talks can still continue between the two of us.
Is it just me, miss? Your tone sounds very different now.
Oh.
I need to set a good example for my junior. It's not a good habit to be too loose-lipped during negotiations, right? Let's cut to the chase. First, your plan won't work. Penacony has no way of sidestepping the IPC and going public. Second, you can't stop the IPC from entering Penacony. We've got all the time and connections in the world to find a way in.
Now, I'm curious to know what you have up your sleeve.
Mr. Alfalfa, let's not forget that the IPC controls the biggest interstellar publicity platform. More than half the news networks in the universe take their orders from us. The moment news spreads about Penacony going public, trillions of customers will immediately receive a message like this. The family's protection for Penacony has expired. Any mishaps in the dreamscape could result in permanent brain death.
Wow.
Care to guess how many ways we have to turn alfalfa credits into worthless
Not you pulling
junk
the
within
we
a
have the
measly
news
24 system
card.
hours? However, if you agree to give up that half-baked plan to go public, the IPC will assure you that we'll never jeopardize the interests of the family heads under your leadership. After all, we also need allies here in Asdana. The IPC can assist Penacony with financing, starting by acquiring 30% equity shares. With our financial support, stabilizing and rebuilding Penacony will be a piece of cake.
30% equity, you say? Who can guarantee you won't want more in the future?
You can't.
That's the brilliant part of it all. The answer is simple. No one. There are no guarantees. It all hinges on self-awareness and mutual respect.
Great.
However,
As their chosen one, I still need one final answer. When I was a child, I heard the adults recite the tale of the ancient Amber Era, about the ascension of Shipe, the Harmony, and the downfall of Enna, the Order. The Order and the Preservation used to be close in ancient times. So, why does the IPC, as a follower of the Amber Lord, seek collaboration with the family instead of aligning with the Order?
The answer is simpler than you think. It's all about credits.
It's all about the
Everyone's favorite
money!
thing and the universally recognized currency among the stars. With each new world integrated into the credit system, the IPC adds another building block to its cause. Eventually, all exchanges, capital, and businesses will operate within a unified monetary system. By then, all planetary developments will be recorded in accounts with well-defined values and the ability for exchange and circulation. And the heart of everything will be Klepoth's credit. Our intention is to establish enduring preservation, so I'm sure you can understand. This universe doesn't need two types of order.
Well said. Now you've convinced me.
Bro.
Please, Topaz, invite Sweet Dew to join us at the table.
Oh, now we invite Himiko.
This is Miss Himeko from the Astral Express, one of the future shareholders of Penacony.
I've heard so much about you, Mr. Alfalfa. It's an honor to meet you as representative of the Astral Express.
This stunning lady is the navigator of the Astral Express?
I know, right?
I believe everyone here is familiar with the general contents of the proposal. After this round of financing, the IPC is expected to hold 30% of Penacony's shares. Then, the IPC will transfer 5% of that stake to the Astral Express
5%?
and recommend Miss Himeko as an independent director to honor the sacrifices and contributions made by the former Nameless to the land of the dreams.
While the Nameless didn't embark on their journeys for fame or fortune, if this is the wish of both the family and the IPC, I will represent the Astral Express and fulfill my duty as a member of the board of directors. Of course, all cooperation is based on one premise. The path of harmony in Penacony must not be distorted again, and such a tragedy must never recur.
After the negotiations, we're gonna have a talk with Topaz.
I came here today to help you sort out the toughest issue. I trust you'll be able to wrap things up quite nicely.
Yeah,
Elena.
trust me, I think
course.
Jade settled
There won't
this
be any
matter
problems.
just
And please,
fine.
give Diamond my assurance.
Don't worry. Diamond has always trusted us. I'll put in a good word for you. Radiant Feldspar. What a fantastic ship. Now that my business is done, it's time for me to indulge in my own little hobby.
Ah, you want to open a Bon Jade exchange branch on this ship too?
Bonna Jade Exchange?
Opportunities like this don't come around often.
Another money
Just
thing?
look at the guests on this ship. They're surely holding a wealth of valuable treasures.
Trading?
Well, I'll take my leave. A pawn shop can't run without a boss.
That dose of bitter poison. I'm curious as to how you found this information.
I didn't find the information. It came to me. It was from a lady concerned with the future of the Harmony. In return, I've agreed to help her with something. But that's for later. We can deal with it after we leave Penacony. The seeds of opportunity are already sown. They only need a little bit of nourishment to take root. Like right now, for example. It's just about time my final guest boarded the ship.
Sneaking in was way easier than I thought. The family's security is as lax as ever. Lady Bonajade. I think I've heard that name somewhere before. Was it from Silverwolf?
Yeah, it's not for good
Come to think of
reasons.
it.
Uh-oh.
Welcome to Bonajade Exchange, Radiant Feldspar branch. How should I address you, dear lady?
Just call me Samuel.
Samuel. Nice name. So what do you need, Miss Samuel? And what are you willing to give up in return?
I want to keep on living. And for that, I'm willing to give up everything I have.
Everything you have.
That's right. Everything.
I sense your burning desire to live, but unfortunately, you don't have anything of equal value to offer.
Okay. A pawn shop that grants wishes. I see. It's just a marketing gimmick.
Well, that's quite a harsh accusation. I understand you may not fully comprehend what I mean, but don't worry. I'll help you understand. Go and talk to these people. They're all customers of my pawn shop. Once you've done that, come back to me.
You stupid little girl. Coming back to lose more money, huh?
Ugh, enough talk. Let's get started. This will be our final game.
A big talker, huh?
Alright. And she's gonna... What the... Alright, Candy Crush, let's go! Yeah. Boom, there's 4. The turn ends? Yeah!
I won?
This can't be! You lost to me 10 times in a row. How could I possibly lose to you at such a crucial moment?
It's true! Lady Bonajade has truly blessed me! Finally, my luck has turned for the better!
How? How did this happen? This is rigged! I think the game is rigged!
I've prepared a gift for you, Dorothy.
Whoa! What a beautiful necklace! How did you know I love jewelry made of cymophane? It has the same purple hue as the necklace my dad gave my mom. I've never told anyone about it. How did you find out, Del?
So...
some shady business, you know.
I will. Really? I never said yes before because I thought you had no idea what I liked. But this gift made me realize you were actually paying attention all along.
Oh, yeah.
My wish has actually come true!
Hey, did you see that? The gray-haired one outside.
Don't look around, just focus on your drink. Seriously, they look like a total lunatic.
Is that...
Oh, that's cause busy talking with all the birds.
Yeah, you heard right. He's been hiding at the moment of soul in Penacony, using a fake identity. I've made a deal with the family. I'll leave the extradition-related paperwork to you. How'd I find him? Well, let's just say I had some help from an influential figure. 22 years. Yeah. 22 years of chasing this guy all over the cosmos. I'm gonna hang up for now, partner.
Whoa. Wait, can I actually...
Chirp, chirp. Origami bird. Hey, little birdie.
Yep, that is exactly what the Trailblazers been doing.
Calm down already. Everyone's staring at you. No, it's not the best time to do that.
What do you mean, Firefly?
Sorry. I'll catch up with you later.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't miss that. That was great. Going my way!
So you're back, Miss Samuel.
I found those people. And it seems their wishes did come true after visiting the Bonajade Exchange.
Not so fast. This step was just to show you that the Bonajade Exchange is genuine. That I had the power to grant their wishes. And now, I'll tell you the price they paid. Del was from a wealthy family. He was head over heels for Dorothy and wanted to win her heart. So he made a deal with me. He put up his entire fortune in exchange for a gift that would impress Dorothy.
Oh.
It was a piece of cake for me. Whether he can bounce back from poverty, well, that depends on him.
Bro.
Let's just hope that necklace will keep their relationship from crumbling. Then there's Stacy, a lady with a gambling addiction. She wanted some serious luck, but she had nothing to offer. So I took something else instead. I took away all her close relationships.
What does that mean, took away?
From the moment she stepped out of the Bonajade Exchange, every casino in the cosmos would remember her name. But her parents and siblings would sever ties with her.
What the hell?
And it would be impossible for Stacy to make any real friends again.
What did you tell the
she
parents?
She will accrue a vast
and
wealth
siblings
due to her good luck, but she'll never be able to use it for the people who truly matter to her.
What the hell?
As for Detective Walker, he spent 2 decades chasing down a wanted criminal for some heinous crime. But he never caught the guy. He offered his own memory system as collateral.
Uh-oh.
In due time, his memories as a detective will be erased, and he will completely forget his own identity and all the sacrifices he has made.
Bro.
Interesting, don't you think? I fulfill people's desires and grant them favors, and soon they come back to me with even greater desires. So now, do you understand what you must give up, Miss Samuel? Or should I address you as AR-26710, a remnant of Glamoth's Iron Cavalry?
I'm not surprised.
You are much calmer than I expected. Entropy loss syndrome. Truly an unjust misfortune, isn't it? The higher-ups in Glamoth implemented such a failsafe within the genes of their warriors.
What?
Just to make sure the Republic's most powerful weapons wouldn't fall into the wrong hands.
Well, that's messed up.
As for the price, those Iron Cavalries weren't exactly seen as regular, independent humans, so there wasn't really a price to be paid. However, you are different. You're now a Stellaron hunter, a living being named Firefly. Naturally, you want to continue your existence, but with the firmament front gone, the people who know the secret and can cure the disease are nowhere to be found.
Are you suggesting that the IPC has a remedy?
It has connections.
Well, there might be a silver lining. That's all I can say for now.
I see. It's no wonder you said I can't provide anything of equal value. Because nothing I own holds any meaning.
Now I'm even more curious about the Stellaron hunters. Each of you has your own identity and a special bond with each other. It's strong and intimate, and yet it allows for independence. Just as the 10 Stonehearts follow Diamond, you follow your own leader. I wonder what they are like, and if all Stellaron hunters are like you. Traveling on the path of finality, but struggling against your destiny. Attempting to move in the opposite direction.
The path of finality.
I really hope that one day, all of you will come and visit my pawn shop. I'll be waiting patiently for that day.
Can I see this as an invitation? From Diamond to the Stellaron hunters while keeping the IPC in the dark?
Consider it more of a personal offer from myself.
As for your offer, I can pass it along to my partners. But I have a question. You know who I am. And you must know that my partner is keeping an eye on this room. If she wanted to, she could let the entirety of Pierpoint know about it within a few mere seconds. What drives you to take such a risk and extend this invitation on behalf of Diamond, even if it could lead to your downfall?
Simply put, you and I are the same. However, unlike you Stellaron hunters or the Astral Express, we band together merely to obtain what we want. This journey could be either brief or long, as each of us carries a void in our hearts that can only be filled from the outside. So, Diamond made us a promise to divide the power of the Emanator of Preservation into 10 pieces and give each of us a cornerstone to fill that void. Mortal flesh is fragile, yet my heart is unyielding like the monolith. For without this resolve, the way of preservation would fade into oblivion. This pledge goes beyond a mere oath. It's our collateral in exchange for opportunities, wealth, survival, and a future. And whatever we gain from it will fortify the Stonehearts in return, allowing us to achieve the great cause of the preservation when the war among the eons eventually comes.
I understand.
Take your time, child. You don't need to give me an immediate answer.
If fate turns that page, our paths will cross again. It's a shame, though, that this pawn shop can't give me what I desire. My last attempt in Penacony. Well, it ends with hope.
Lady,
Bonajade? I've come to deliver the collaterals promised.
Oh boy. Scam! Scam
Turns out,
pawn shop!
the meeting to decide the future of Penacony went much smoother than expected.
Oh, yay!
Remember, I can take you out with just one shot.
Oh, hold on a second, please.
Oh, that'd be my honor.
What are you guys whispering about?
Merely a greeting of platitudes. As
Sure.
long as you and I...
I'm not one to beat around the bush. I've got a score to settle with a high-ranking executive fella named Oswaldo Schneider. And this flamboyant fella here can help me find him.
The feud between the Marketing Development Department and the Strategic Investment Department is well known across the cosmos. But what I didn't expect was the involvement of the Galaxy Rangers in this feud. Looks like things are about to get spicy.
Alright, hope you guys have fun.
Thank you.
Who else is it? Dr. Ratio! My...
Ah, yes. I remember you. Your performance at Herta's space station was... adequate, I suppose. The Intelligentsia Guild assigned me to be an invigilator for the IPC's ambassadors. The Charmony Festival is about to commence soon. Take advantage of this unique opportunity. A blend of work and play is essential for superior knowledge absorption.
I thought you were gonna make me get my act together.
Saying such a thing merely indicates that you have not truly grasped the essence of learning.
I'm
the principle
sorry,
of
I'm
balancing
sorry,
work and
teacher.
relaxation is scientifically grounded, with the relevant proof process detailed on page 21 of the 31,467th issue of the
Okay.
academic journal Star Caesar. Acquiring knowledge aims to enhance living. Don't invert priorities like those dolts at the guild.
I won't. I hope you have fun.
Then you'll excuse me.
Topaz. What do I even say to you? Life is as wonderful as ever. Dead tired.
That's what I thought. I heard you guys pulled off a big stunt, cutting down the Oak family in one fell swoop. Such a pity I couldn't be there.
Hey there, lively lady. Welcome to the Bonajade Exchange. What should I call you?
Oh, don't act like you don't know me. My name is Faye.
What a unique name. So, miss, what do you wish for? And what are you willing to sacrifice for it?
Make Nanook bow down to me? I want to be the CEO of the IPC. Revive Akavili! Yeah, let's see what she says about that one.
Oh, this is your wish.
She doesn't even blink. You're guessing she doesn't have any sense of humor.
Sounds simple enough. Very pragmatic. Then, let's discuss the cost.
How? No way. This is the endgame already?
I wouldn't be too worried. To fulfill this wish, the thing I need is simple. The tail of an animal.
This is a joke. She's joking with me.
It's a two-legged animal.
She's playing with
black
me.
Fur, a round head, and long ears. It's omnivorous and is prone to mood swings. Most importantly, it has mastered the human language and can communicate. Bring its tail to me as collateral, and your dreams will come true.
It seems that Lady Bonjade is not without a sense of humor. You have to admit, her skill in using dark humor is superior to yours. Oh my goodness! Argenti! So good to see you. Why aren't you talking? Why does this keep happening? Where is his lines? We meet again, my dear friend. Your journey of the beauty is even more elegant than mine. My most sincere regards to you. Sincere regards to you too, dear friend. Even after achieving such remarkable feats, you remain humble and gentle. Such is the true mark of knightly grace. I have heard of your valiant deed in leading others to vanquish the omen of evil. Though the tale bears a tinge of regret, you have undoubtedly championed beauty and justice. May Adrilla smile upon you.
Hi.
Firefly?
We meet again.
Yes.
Who's that?
What do you mean, who is that? I can't believe
It's really you. Do you know Miss Jade from the IPC's Strategic Investment Department? She told me her price, but...
Did you take the deal?
No. But what she wanted wasn't my answer either. Of course, I want to live on. But what fate owes me, I want it paid back, not passed on.
It's that girl! Get moving! Arrest that criminal before the Charmony Festival's opening ceremony starts!
I can't believe they've chased me this far. Looks like we have to say our goodbyes. Don't worry about me, just go and enjoy the ceremony.
Okay,
the script
bye.
hasn't reached its end yet. We will meet again.
We better. Sometime later. Charmony Festival's begun.
It's Miss Robin! Hey, Miss Robin! Hey, Miss Robin! Over here, Miss Robin! Miss Robin!
Marry me, Miss Robin! Miss Robin! Miss Robin, marry me, please! Miss Robin! Miss Robin!
I'd like to extend a warm welcome to all our guests. We've finally gotten the dreamscape back on track, just in time for the Charmony Festival. Does everyone remember the Watchmaker? In truth, the family has poured their efforts into this festival just to commemorate this legendary luminary, the father of Penacony, Mikhail Char Legwork, one of the legendary Nameless who laid the foundations of Penacony.
That's right! The Path of the Trailblaze!
In the most bewildered Penacony's family, on behalf of all family members throughout the cosmos, offer a token of appreciation to the Nameless.
Aw, that's nice.
Oh, I wonder if it's gonna be a big one.
We will transfer ownership of the Radiant Feldspar to the
Whoa.
Astral Express.
That's
A
cool.
meager
Everyone is
appreciation that we
shook.
hope you will accept with grace.
Whoa!
Let us gift our applause and cheers
That's,
to these brave and dauntless Nameless.
What did... Oh my, that's a very big gift. I don't know if we should accept it.
Cheers!
Cheers!
To make a decision like that. This little bird is no less capable than her brother.
All's well that ends well. Right. But have you forgotten someone, my gray-haired friend? I put a bomb on this ship.
Sparkle!
You have 10 minutes to find it. Better hurry.
What the hell? Ruining the best
When did this get shoved into my hands?
Whoa, put this into it, bomb. Guys. Sparkle is being Sparkle. Oh, thanks for, just explain, alright, they put them around and there's gonna be, what the fridge is wrong with it? Whoa, why is everyone else here? Do not be crass, my Silbook. Oh, we have the IPC, what the, K! Dogger ratio, K, whatever,
All set. Let's start following the plan.
What the hell? Okay, we gotta find all of them. Alright. And we have to have our theme play the whole time as well. So there is one somewhere around here. Oh.
You finally arrived, oh great gray-haired little one. I'm the constable around
Why
these
does it
parts,
talk?
And right now, I'm posing as a bomb.
You're posing as a bomb? What the? You're not very good at it. Bombs are playable characters now?
You don't like it? Satisfied? If not, you'll just have to make do.
The bomb.
4.
Hey, what are you doing? Where's 3?
I'm not even a real bomb.
Okay, alright. You know, besides the whole, like, bomb thing, I think the doll is actually quite cute. I'll take one. Bad news, you're actually Sparkle talking to me. You found 131 bombs? The good news, none of them are real. Oh. Treasure, and take a look here. There is one, alright, on the other side. Oh, there it is. It's staring. Can I dismantle your button? It continues. I'm just gonna keep staring at it. I don't know. What are we doing? Whatever. Dadgum, wobble boo, I give up. What's wrong, Silver Cowboy? I found 217 talking dolls. Ha ha. Don't fret, the beauty will guide us. That's right. We are totally fine. We have the beauty. There is one inside. Right over here. Yep. You're not a real detective, alright? You're telling me your case is related to this?
You've had quite a few run-ins with Dr. Boom.
Yeah, Dr. Boom is you, actually. That case is solved! Ooh! Piece of evidence you think is a deciding one? You! Correct answer. I knew it. Easy. My friends, I bring saddening news. This trial of beauty is especially dangerous. I found 141 adorable dolls. I thought they were the fools. Is this really? He found some other ones? I have a feeling that as long as our virtuous patients can persuade Drilla with sincere conviction, even the most difficult of problems will be resolved. Alright.
Hello, lovely actor. You can call me the director doll. If you didn't know,
Okay.
I'm the one who directed the entire farce in Penacony. Well,
Yeah, that's what happened. What about the action scene where Acheron had to escape the family?
Since you're done asking
Oh,
questions, but
you don't know
press.
that. The IPC special investigation team is wrapping up here, found 329. Even you guys can't do anything about it. Holy forking shirt balls, this is going to be a killer! No give, we're so close. Alright, there's, oh, right at the edge. Where is it? Where is it? Right by the birds. What? Hey. What the? What? Was I doing a whole Titanic thing? What was that dialogue down there? Oh. So you found me. You're one of them? Good news, we found them. What's going on? That girlie pulling a fast one on us? Long time no see, everyone. Miss Sparkle's delighted that everyone is busying themselves over here, and so she had me deliver a message. Why are you here again? There are actually 1,000! Alright. Stop trolling, man. Firefly!
Is that
Wait.
a firefly?
This is Sparkle.
28 minutes, 46 seconds.
You're here!
How is it, Sparkle, leave my bat!
Don't come close! This bomb is very dangerous.
Awkward.
And I'm the real Firefly. The memo keeper may be able to teleport the bomb to a deserted location, but I have found a note inside the doll.
What? Warning, a mimetic virus has been oh my. Oh, banana. Oh, right, nice. She means business. It's true. Try it if you dare. Why do I feel like it's not?
I will take this bomb into the depths of the dreamscape. As deep as possible, where there are no living souls around.
What about you? What is this plan? Can't we think of something else?
Don't worry. I believe that this Firefly armor will be enough to take me to where I need to go before the countdown ends.
What?
And maybe even make it back safely.
Why is it always a self-sacrifice thing?
It is not destiny that shapes us, but we who shape destiny. The Astral Express and the Stellaron Hunters are like light and shadow. We walk on different paths, intertwined, moving forward and growing together. Maybe the end is predestined, but it is not today.
It is not today.
Let's speed up the countdown.
Oh, what the hell?
Human life is short, just like fireflies to a flame. So if you have an answer in your heart, always remember, don't leave with any regrets. We have this right. Don't we?
Of course it wasn't even legit. I knew it.
Since you care so much about other people's safety, why don't you go take a closer look?
Hey, you're getting like way too close. Okay.
You see, everything is possible in this land of dreams.
Oh.
We each came here with our own goals and realized them in unimaginable ways. Regardless if the result was a sweet illusion or a bitter reality. It was an answer we longed for, day and night. So, why do people choose to slumber? I think it's as you said. Because in the end, we will wake up from our dreams.
Don't leave just yet.
When I arrived, I happened to see a child holding it. He said the flowers were prepared by Aunt Jessie for the watchmaker and the war comrade he'd missed his whole life. Mikhail would place 2 bunches of flowers here year after year. And after he left, it became 3. Your wishes will always be remembered by someone. Tiernan, you can go home now. While the Nameless are also preparing for the next stop of their voyage.
But before leaving, we still have one last thing to do.
A toast. Haha,
Brooklyn Tiernan, Rosalina, Jay, and Estella. We raise a toast to you, trailblazers of the Silver Rail. A toast to history that no longer remains silent. The passionate and courageous pursuit, and a voyage that traverses the stars.
A toast.
Gallagher, we raise a toast to you, the slumbering hound.
Kinda wish you
to
didn't
the
have to go.
festival's invitation, to all lies and the singular truth. If we ever meet again, please don't talk in riddles.
Mika and residents of Dreamflux Reef, we raise a toast to you. Watchers of the long dream, to your tenacity throughout time, to each sorrowful night, and to the dawn that is finally upon us.
In the end, we still came full circle. This entire adventure started because of you, and should naturally end with you. And then, a new page will be turned.
A toast.
Mikhail Char Legwork, we raise a toast to you, watchmaker of the land of the dreams, nameless of the Astral Express, to Penacony's past, present, future, and the child's unwavering dream unto death.
With that, our duty as Nameless should be complete, right?
The trailblaze can illuminate the way. But ultimately, the future of a world belongs to those who live in it.
No way was I gonna miss this.
Do you still remember when we first arrived in Penacony? Who would have thought our paths would cross in such a way?
Who exactly are you?
Come to think of it, I didn't even get a chance to formally introduce myself. Simply put, I'm a self-annihilator who was cursed by the Nihility. My hometown was destroyed a long time ago, and the whole world was erased beneath their shadow. In order to fight against the cruel end of self-destruction, I went on a journey in search of a way to sever the chains of the Nihility. After a long and grueling search, I am convinced that my destination lies within the depths of the dark web, where reality and the Nihility are separate. In there lurks a secret called Device 9. One day, I'll reach it.
Interesting. Have we met before?
Ah. In that case, I must apologize for my rudeness. Do you remember when we first met? I once said you reminded me of an acquaintance.
Right.
Because of the Self-Annihilator's curse, my memories are stripped away, blurring my past. And after our journey together, what I originally thought were familiar feelings were merely illusions. I believe this was truly our first meeting.
What if that wasn't an illusion?
What do you mean? It's improbable that you've crossed paths with my past self. What I mean is, there is nothing left to retrace there. Only nihility.
I think I might have seen someone like you.
I see. Then you should know that this me and your memory of me are not the same person.
But some things will never change. Ooh, red text.
Long ago, I too was like you, with irreplaceable companions. We also embarked on journeys. Unfortunately, we didn't achieve the outcome we wanted. But moments like this, make me feel like they never even left. In this universe, there exist countless worlds that are similar yet different, and countless people who are alike yet distinct. I too have wandered alone, encountering acquaintances on strange worlds, seeing their silhouettes overlap with my past.
Yeah?
In your opinion, what does this déjà vu mean?
Perhaps some sort of sentimental attachment, the wish to return to the past, a longing for a certain someone.
Attachment, desire, longing. They may all be right, but they are all incomplete. I believe it's not something external, but something that originates within us. An emotion that traverses time from a certain moment of our past to reach us. Perhaps it's a source of warmth and happiness, or maybe it brings pain and sorrow. Each time we reminisce on our past, we always seem to notice a tiny but unforgettable instant that we left behind us, along with certain other things that remain constant throughout. That is a summary of our lives, encapsulating everything about us in these moments. Proof of our shared path. Within them, we glimpse our own essence, and thus, we truly exist, just like everyone in this story, hurtling onwards along the path of destiny with passion and courage for the things that breathe meaning into their lives. Set forth on your voyage without hesitation, Nameless, on the path of the Trailblaze. Even if the ending has been predetermined, that's fine. There are countless things that humans cannot change. But before that, on the road towards the end, there are still many things that we can do. And because of this, the end will thus reveal a completely different meaning. This is the meaning of journey. All those things, beautiful before, are still so now. And I believe it will still bloom at the end of the nihility. Until we meet again beneath the sun's rays.
Oh, that was nice.
There.
What, you said you missed all that?
Pop-Pop is just angry! It's not because of Misha, Tiernan, Rosalina, and the rest!
Oh. Pom-Pom said we might run out of fuel.
Well, they were a little emotional at the time, but I'm afraid that's not out of the question. Different from typical vehicles, the Astral Express converts every trailblaze into the energy it needs to run. Ideally, as long as trailblazing expeditions continue without interruption, the Express will receive a constant flow of energy. But because of our previous encounters, fuel is being used up much faster than expected.
Oh. Only 2 more? Isn't that super risky?
Oh, yikes.
The 2 nearest worlds to us are the oceanic planet of Lushaka and the agate world, Melostanen.
Or perhaps you might consider a suggestion.
So what are we doing here?
Memo Keeper, let's put aside how you managed to sneak past everyone and board the Express for now.
As per usual.
You mentioned a suggestion.
Have you all considered this? Perhaps your destination could be a world that even the renowned Akivili never reached. Should you be able to lay down a new stretch of silver rail, the Express may never have to worry about energy ever again.
What is this place?
Trailblazing to a world that even Akivili has never been to? Is that possible?
Continue, Memo
Like
Keeper.
a new planet
this
or something?
destination of which you speak, what sort of world is it?
A world that many across the universe don't even know exists.
What?
A world hidden away from outside observation. Its presence only revealed by the light from the mirror of the Garden of Recollection. A world fettered by 3 paths, its destiny hanging in the balance.
3 pads?
The eternal land, Amphorius.
Oh, interesting.
I hope I'm not too late, child.
I wasn't expecting it to be you.
Don't you know how many sentry posts the family has built? And how hard it is to get you out of here?
Looks like my time's up.
What do you mean? What time?
Negotiation, interrogation, or death. My fate lies entirely in your hands, Lady Bonajade.
What about the trial?
The dance is done. Why bother with the compassionate pretense and give someone who's about to die the chance to talk?
Despite your fall from grace, you still look well.
Do not insult my pride with half-veiled sarcasm.
Oh, of course not. I merely came to fulfill your younger sister's wishes, to offer you a generous trade. That is, if you're willing to accept.
Robin?
To build a true haven where everyone can attain peace. That's the oath between you siblings, isn't it? If I told you there was still a chance to realize this vow, would you be willing to talk to me then? I recognize the gravity of this question, which is why you don't have to answer me right now. Go now. You are free, O Chosen One, who dare to exceed his bounds, sever your wings, descend to the mortal realm, and walk their lands. See what this world is truly like.
I will not accept your charity.
As I mentioned earlier, it's a trade, and you don't have to give me an answer right now. Rewards are not reaped in a day, and if there's one thing I'm best at, it's waiting. The sweet dream still continues, and the night is still long. You have plenty of time to contemplate your answer. A word of advice for you before we part ways. A word of warning from someone who's been in your shoes before. Life is too short to miss out on golden opportunities.
Okay, that's the quest. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.